Peace family, what's up, man? So this your man Iron Mike coming at y'all real quick. It's late night tonight. I decided before I relax for the rest of the night, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this video out. But this video is gonna be rather serious. It's a serious topic in which I've discussed one time before previously, and I'm gonna, share my thoughts on a couple of things, and I'm gonna call it a night. First, before I get into it, those of you who are not subscribed, if you choose to do so, I would appreciate it if you do. Show some support, leave your comments, like whatever you feel like doing. I would greatly appreciate it. But I just want to share something with you guys real quick before I call it a night. All right, so I've been watching the George Floyd reaction video. Not the video of what happened to him. I couldn't bear to watch it, but just watching the reactions of everybody else who's been greatly affected by it. My heart goes out to his family. People who loved him and knew him. My heart goes out to y'all. I mean, I couldn't even imagine that being somebody related to me and watching their life end that way for the world to see. I couldn't even imagine. But that brings me to my point. I was watching some of that tonight, and it just dawned on me that whatever you have against anybody, whether it be family, whether it be friend, whether it be whoever it may be, co-worker, whatever, if you have anything in your heart against somebody, let it go and give it to God. Let it go. Life is too short. This year has been one of the most, eventful years that I can recall ever in my life of 37 years. I've never seen nothing like this. I'm sure most of us can agree. 2020 has been, 2020 is doing a number on a lot of people right now. And nobody predicted this. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody knew this was going to happen. From Kobe to coronavirus to millions of people losing their jobs to the recent tragedy with Mr. George Floyd to the riots taking place currently. Nobody saw any of this coming in 2020. And because life is so unpredictable, because none of us know when somebody we love, or even us, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's going to take place tomorrow. Whatever you have in your heart against anybody, man, let it go. Life is too short. It's too unpredictable. I dealt with that myself in terms of battling forgiving somebody in my family. But yeah, it's just too unpredictable. Nobody knows what tomorrow's going to bring. And because of that, whatever we have in our heart towards anybody, man, if it be negative, if it be hateful, whatever, let it go. Let it go. It may be hard. It's not easy. I know it's not easy, but let it go. It's not our battle to fight, but it's the King on high, the Almighty God, his battle to fight. Our job is not to hang on to unforgiveness and hate. We see what that causes by the recent passing of Mr. George Floyd, what hate does in the side of a person, to cause them to commit such an egregious act. That's nothing but hate. With that being said, I plead with you guys who are watching this, man, whatever you got in your heart towards anybody, it's time to let it go. Let it go. None of us saw this coming. Nobody. So because of that, because of life's unpredictability, because you don't know when it's going to be your time or somebody you love's time, while there is time, let it go. That's what the message that came to me tonight. And that's what I want to share with you guys. Whatever you got to do, whether it be pray about it, talk to the person that you got something against, let it go. It's not worth it holding on to unforgiveness. It's not worth it holding on to hate. It's not worth it. Let it go. Be the bigger person and just let it go. Does not mean that you have to reconcile and be buddy and best of friends after that, but let the hate go. Let the hate go. Well, I'm not gonna keep you guys any longer. That's it for me. I'm gonna call it a night. But if you feel so inclined, I would appreciate if you would leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, and I'll get back with you guys later. God bless. Y'all have a good night.